the Minister of Environment, Labour, Meteorology and Disaster, the Honourable Amepelosa Tehulu, Cabinet Ministers, senior government officials, stakeholders and partners, community representatives. Hearty bonjour from Geneva. I'm coming to you from the boardroom of the Minamata Secretariat, and I'd like to thank you for allowing us to be part of this important occasion in launching the Tuvalu National Environment Management Strategy, as well as the State of Environment Report 2022. I'd like to thank and acknowledge Tilia, Director for the Department of Environment, and her team for the leadership in facilitating the work to prepare these two important documents. SPREP is pleased to continue to assist member countries in reviewing the national environment management strategies, and also to do state of environment reports on a more regular basis than we have done in the past. It's something that we need to do because we need to provide you as policymakers and decision makers good quality information to ensure that we make the right decisions for the environment and for sustainable development. The Tuvalu SOE that we are launching today is focused on quantitative data as much as possible, and it is structured into 4 themes with 26 measurable indicators, providing insights that I hope will be useful for your decision making. Despite what we always hear are the particular challenges that atoll nations face, especially one as small as Tuvalu, what is significant is that the SOE shows that you have worked hard to respond to a lot of the environmental issues that you faced. Almost half of the environmental indicators show improving trends, with about a quarter where you have scored good, or that shows that indicated criteria is in a good state. Levels of greenhouse gas emissions are very low, as we expect. The consumption of ozone depleting substances is low. And you have made very significant progress in the development of solar power generation. This is another reflection of the success of Tuvalu's climate change adaptation efforts. In the area of biodiversity, your locally managed systems of protected areas are well established, making Tuvalu a home to globally threatened species. There's been vast improvement in your waste collection and waste management, reaching to about 90% of the households on Tuvalu. I also acknowledge the commitment by the government of Tuvalu in endorsing the Tuvalu NEMS in 2022 as a strategic framework that supports national sustainable development planning and implementation of regional and global multilateral environmental agreements, but more importantly, to guide the work at the national level. Let me take this opportunity to also thank Tilia and her team at the Department of Environment for leading and guiding the work that we have jointly done to develop the SOE and NEMS, not only as documents, but as a cooperative and a consultative process. I hope that it helps in the implementation of actions that you will take to address the priorities that you have raised under the NEMS. Finally, I acknowledge the financial support of the European Union and the Organization of Asian, Caribbean, and Pacific States through the UNEP Coordinated Program for Capacity Building related to multilateral environmental agreements, Phase 3, and the GEF-funded INFORM project. Tomorrow and on Friday, I will be meeting with the EU and the OACPS. Part of the discussions that I'll be having is to try and secure additional resources to enable SPREP and you, Tuvalu, as a member, to continue these efforts in building our capacity and improve our environmental databases. Under GEF8, this will be an opportunity to progress this further, and we hope that we will also secure support of Tuvalu and strengthen the environmental databases and portals that we have developed through the ACP MEAs and the INFORM project. I wish you well. Au revoir from Geneva. Thank you.